Matt casually patted the boss's secretary in the company hallway, a move that was immediately noticed by the boss. But instead of firing Matt, the boss offered him a raise in front of everyone. All Matt had to do was a simple task, that is to stay and work overtime tonight. Matt was puzzled by the request, as the task seemed too easy, but he agreed without hesitation. I don't think anyone can say no to a promotion or raise. That night, as Matt finished his work and prepared to leave, he heard the faint sound of gunfire. An armed killer seemed to be searching for something. He even killed the security guard at the gate. Matt hid behind a wall, not daring to make a sound. After the killer left, Matt quickly ran into the women's restroom to hide, but to his horror, he found a dead body in one of the stalls. Matt was convinced this was part of the boss's scheme. Just then, footsteps echoed outside, and Matt hid again. The killer went into the bathroom and cleaned his face in the mirror. Looks like he was just washing his hands. Just as Matt thought he had escaped, the killer suddenly spoke.
How you doing in there, Barney? Want to toss me your keys?
Matt noticed the guard's keychain on the killer's belt. Realizing the killer might come in, Matt slipped through the gap under the stall into the next room. Once the killer left the restroom, Matt hurried out, only to run into a colleague who was also working late. Matt told him what happened outside. Then they tried to escape together, but the elevator had already been destroyed by the killer, so they tried the fire escape, but it's also locked and can't be opened. Matt told his colleague to call the police while he searched for a weapon to defend himself, but as the colleague picked up the phone, the killer appeared behind him, placing a hand on his shoulder and signaling him to hang up.
Is anybody else working late tonight?
No, it's just me.
When Matt returned to the office, his colleague was nowhere to be found. He crouched down, quietly moved to his desk, and grabbed his phone to call the police. But the call wouldn't go through. Matt realized his phone was dead. Just then, footsteps echoed outside again. He quickly crouched down and crawled to a corner to hide.